if we bake 2 or more cakes together, how to adjust the time? If you are baking 2 or more cakes together, the time that you are going to need for baking is going to be more, right? Like when you are making let's say sabzi, your vegetable for 2 people, the vegetable gets done in how much time? Let's 30 minutes, right? So when you want to make vegetable for 10 people, naturally you will be using more ingredients, more masalas, more water, more of everything. So the time also will increase, right? So as simple as it. So it will slightly increase. It will not like double, or so you will have to keep on checking and keep on doing the doneness check after. Basic recipe takes 30 minutes. So when you double the ingredients or when you increase the ingredients, after 30 40 minutes, you should keep checking it. One premix will give you 190 grams of sponge. Using that 190 grams of sponge, if you add 50 grams of sugar syrup, or let's say 100 ml of sugar syrup in it, remaining you can replace 250 grams of whipped cream you can use. That will give you a 500 grams of frosted cake. My whipping cream starts melting when I poured in nozzle. So again, the whipping cream, when you use it for making piping decoration, has to be stiff enough. If it is loose, you will not be able to get any kind of decorations after you put it into the nozzle. Maybe you are not going to that stage, which is a consistency that we need for a stiff whipping consistency for decorations. Muffins did stick on the cupcake liner. So just bake it little, like for 5 more minutes, and they will not be sticky. They will not be sticking to your cupcake liners. Having said that, cupcake liners, please make sure they are of good quality. Okay. What is the quantity of sugar syrup approximately, so that we don't end up making it too sweet or over moist? Like I said, just 4-5 spoons for a half kg ka one layer of sponge is more than enough. 4-5 spoons on one sponge, 4-5 spoons on the top sponge. That is more than enough. Sugar syrup, generally people say use 1:1. Having said that, I use half, like 1:2, meaning 1 part of sugar is to 2 parts of water. That much is more than enough. For some of my clients, I don't even add any sugar syrup. I just soak it with normal plain water. The recipe that is made using premix, it is going to be dry. It is going to be dry for a reason, because you are going to add sugar syrup, you are going to add fruit, you are going to add whipped cream. So you are going to add so much extra moisture into the cake. Now the cake itself is very moist, and if you add so much moisture in it, like sugar syrup, cream, and this and that, then the cake, maybe you will not be able to cut out a piece out of it. It will become like halwa, right? So that is the reason the texture of the premix cake is slightly dry. Okay. Having said that, if you are wanting a moist cake texture, then you go and use curd cake recipe. In curd recipe, preheating time is given 180 degrees. So you can, whatever temperature you are baking at, let's say you are baking a cake at 170 degrees, you keep the same preheating temperature. 180 degree, any temperature between 150 to 180 degrees for your preheating time is perfect. Chocolate and fresh cream, how much I need for half kg? So like I said, chocolate and fresh cream, you can make 1:1 ratio, you can make 2:1 ratio, but while removing cream out of that for your half kg cake, you just have to use about 250 grams of ganache. Any cream around 250 grams for half kg cake. Okay, now if you think that it is more, then you can increase the quantity of your sponge. So you take sponge around 250 grams and reduce the quantity of cream. But remember, because you all are beginners, what will happen is that the cream that you are, if the cream is less, and if you happen to use lot of cream in between the layers, you will not have much cream to do decoration on top. ठीक है? तो इसके लिए initially start doing practice where cream is more and sponge is less. When mixing ingredients, sometimes it is running, flowing, and sometimes it is thick consistency. Okay, which is the right consistency for the cake to bake well? It completely depends on the recipe. Okay, for some recipes you will find that it is the batter itself is very runny. Batter is very thick. Like if you try to pick it in your spatula, it will not fall very easily. So dropping consistency, runny consistency, it completely depends on the recipe that you are using.